Hey, I'm Lieutenant Craig Wire at Gibsonville Fire Department. Wanted to talk a little bit about smoke alarms today. I don't think there's enough out there explaining different things to people, so we're constantly getting calls about smoke alarms. And in this community, we actually go out, we try to help everybody change batteries. Any problems you've got, of course, we'll go out and help. But wanted to make a video, talk about it a little bit. We figured we might could cut back on that a little as far as running so many calls for it. Because sometimes we're kind of limited on that extra time when we might be able to help somebody. But most of it's pretty simple. Now, for one thing, there's different smoke alarms. All of them, you should check them once a month. If it's got batteries, change them every 6 months. All of them use 9-volt batteries. Check your batteries before putting them in it. Most of the time when you buy a battery, the date's at least 2 or 3 years out. So make sure you're putting a good battery in it. I would use an alkaline. Don't be cheap putting the heavy duty batteries in it. Always use alkaline. Some of them actually have a 10-year battery. That's why I say you might not have to change the battery. Some of them are packaged to where they don't open up. They've got a battery in it that's supposed to last 10 years. When it gets close to that 10 years, you just throw it out and get you a new one. It's recommended that you change out smoke alarms every 10 years. They've always got a sticker on the back. Look at the date on it. If it's older than 10 years, get rid of it. We've been teaching this for years, and we can run calls. We could run a call today, and I'll bet you there'll be a house with one that's 30 years old. It's a possibility it might fail. It's not going to help you any, you know. But you just pop the door open, change your battery out. Now we've got another one here. These work a little different. All the new developments, and this was the main reason behind making this video. Everybody's buying houses in the developments now. The batteries back up. They've got where the wire plugs into the back. Everybody will call us and say, hey, I had a chirping smoke alarm. We changed the battery in one and it's still doing it. Well, you can't do that. With the new houses, what you do, take your battery out, take your wire loose from the ceiling, and do this on every one of them. You got 5 of them, change the battery in all 5 of them at one time. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. Okay, so you're taking your wire loose, take your battery out. When you take your battery out, hit the test button on the front. What that does is a lot of times there's stored or residual power within this smoke alarm. When you hit that button, it releases that stored power. Put your new battery in it, close the door, put your wire back on the back of the alarm, put it up. Once you've done that with all of them, go and hit the test button. It's going to make all of them go off. If you got 4 or 5, 3, 4 or 5, however many it is, if they're wired, they're all connected usually with what we see. So, but if you do that, once you test it, you're not going to have a problem. But like I say, if you've got wired smoke detectors, I won't say this about 3 times because this is something we see a lot. Make sure you change all of them same time and do that, and you won't have any problems anymore. But like always, if somebody needs help with something, just call us and we'll come out and check them out for you.